Hello, thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Elizabeth Vowell. It took jurors less than an hour to return a guilty verdict against a man who stabbed a woman and live streamed her murder. Earl Johnson was on trial for first-degree murder for the death of Janice David from 2022. Jurors were shown graphic evidence throughout the week, including the full 16-minute live stream, interrogation footage, and even autopsy photos. A forensic psychologist also testified that Johnson understood the consequences of his actions and was capable of distinguishing right from wrong at the time. Prosecutors weighed in on the conviction, calling this a win.
Yeah, well, 2022, as you know, was a very murderous year in Baton Rouge, big number, and this is one of the most horrific ones that I've seen in years. And for it to be posted live on Facebook for everyone to see was extremely alarming. And first of all, I just want to credit the jurors, because we knew that this was going to be a difficult case for regular citizens to come and have to watch 16 minutes of someone dying in front of them.
We had one juror that was weeping. It was so hard on her. We all wanted to go hug her. She was just weeping because it was just so emotional. It was so hard. We tried to prepare them for it, but you can't really prepare them all the way for it.
First-degree murder carries a mandatory life sentence. Johnson will be formally sentenced December 10th. Police have been contacted after the headquarters for the Louisiana Democratic Party was vandalized. The word murderers was spray painted in the parking lot. This comes as tensions are running high around the nation following the death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. It also follows threatening letters sent to several Louisiana lawmakers on both sides of the aisle. Tonight, leaders are calling for calm. We'll hear more about this and take you to a vigil for Kirk that was held at LSU tonight, ahead on 9 News at 10. The WAPI team confirmed that a Southern University law professor was suspended over social media comments after Kirk's death. The university says it's moving to terminate Kelly Carmina as the investigation into her conduct commences. Southern University Board Chairman Tony Clayton confirmed the investigation, saying he believes her comments were hate speech. Some good news for you tonight. The team in charge of Rocco's Bar in Omaha, famous for their Jell-O Shot Challenge at the College World Series, is in Baton Rouge. They stopped by the LSU food pantry this afternoon. The Jell-O Shot Challenge raised $52,000 for the campus pantry, and today they were doing a food giveaway thanks to that massive donation. The food pantry says they will also use that money to help with renovations as the need for that pantry has grown. Coming up on 9:03 this evening, let's check in with Henry Blakes for a check of your forecast. Henry.
Hey, thank you, Elizabeth. Weather has been rather hot for today. Even got a little activity on radar that I'll show you in a second. But the big story, once again, unfortunately, poor air quality is expected again on Saturday. So that could cause some problems for residents with respiratory issues. Some things you can do: drive less, try to fuel either early in the morning when it's cool or later in the evening. If you have those respiratory issues, it's best that you try to refrain from being outdoors for an extended period of time. Air quality alerts continue through midnight Sunday for much of southeast Louisiana, from New Roads, Baton Rouge, all the way down to New Orleans and Slidell, due to that poor air quality. And even though you may not be under that air quality alert in some parts of South Louisiana, you will notice that we are still dealing with some issues, especially in and around the Baton Rouge area. Highs for today up there: 94 for Baton Rouge and Gonzales, as well as Hammond, 93 in Macomb, 92 along the coast. New Iberia even reaching 94 degrees. But for the moment, got a great shot of the Capitol building. We've got a fair sky, but even after the 9 o'clock hour, we're still at 83 in Baton Rouge and 80 in New Roads. Here's Doppler radar right now. You'll notice we've got a little bit of shower activity. No lightning detected right now, but got some rain pushing through places like Cannonburg into Annandale, and eventually making its way within the next few minutes into White Castle, racing towards the south and west, maybe clipping Pier Park to the north, but just going to give you a nice little bit of relief from some of the heat, which is going to be sticking around for the long term, folks. Check it out. Over the next 7 to 10 days or so, we're still going to be looking at above normal temperatures for this time of year. So we're going with another round of mid-90s list as we go into your Saturday.
Thank you, Henry, and thanks for being with us here for this quick check of your headlines. We'll see you for 9 News at 10 on WAFB. Good night.